Hello, good evening in between. CynicalChinchilla here. Cynical Chili or Chinchilla, whatever you like. I'm known by many things. So long as it isn't Cecilia. Yeah, just a little nod to a streamer that I probably just misread my name. I can't even bloody say it now. He misread my name during the stream recently. He kept calling me Cecilia. Oh, it's fair enough. At least he's acknowledging I existed. Yeah, trying to make light of this video. Some of you may have noticed that tweets and stuff, I'm on Twitter a lot, and even in the game streams I say that I'm not the greatest, and you think, oh, this is going to be a woe is me kind of video. But I thought, keeping it real, that's what sort of like my mantra's always been. If you can't speak the truth any time, I mean, if I'm in a video format and I'm talking, if I'm in a video format, I get used to it not being there now, see. So let's blame that PS4 cam over there. Yes, you clown, get to your bloody point. Yeah. How you doing, guys, out there anyway? Alright. Yeah. Camera's there somewhere. I'll get to the point. Do I ever? Reason kind of feeling weird is, and probably not the only one out there, I know that, is I always tell when I get serious I get really sort of quiet and low. And don't know why that is. I'm trying to hold it back. As a few of you know, because I don't really broadcast everywhere, I don't go about all the time, but my mum passed away. Oh, she died. Let's come out and say it. As George Carlin says, we make up so many words to sort of like deflect what we really mean. She died end of November. And you're thinking, bloody hell, that's a long time out. It's nearly a year. But let's get the camera up, so I don't always look like I'm talking up my nose and up my bloody throat. Yeah, a bit ragged this one. I do apologise. Yeah, she's no longer around, and lately it's been difficult. It's been really difficult, and is this something me? It has been very, very difficult. And I kind of like allude to it in my streams and on any sort of video clips that, yeah, things have been tough, and they still are, and they always will be. This is the one thing that got me when I mentioned it, what, a month or two ago. It's just the one thing in all of my existence. You cannot change this at all, and that is probably the most. When I always sort of like try and I don't know, I can philosophise about why things are and all that. I talk a lot of stuff on my videos and stuff that I've done in the past. But you know, what if, why, big question mark, why? And this is one of them, why. It's just so difficult in my mind to get my mind around it, to comprehend this. This is the person that basically brought me into existence, and it's a person that's always been in my life. And when they're not there, it's an impossibility to. It just doesn't seem right. I'm trying to make it basic. It just don't seem right. It don't feel right. It'll never feel right. And all the well-meaning stuff, there's no one to criticise here. Everyone's feeling the same stuff, especially in the family, obviously. It's my mum had a few health concerns, but nothing to think she wouldn't be here right now. Alright, things were getting tough. She was feeling it. She was even expressing, I will get better, I will be able to get back to doing it, because she never stopped doing stuff. Never. She was more into life than I was. And I always said, yeah, do you never stop doing stuff? She goes, yeah, but that's what it's all about. I enjoy it. I want to be places. I want to see places. I want to do stuff. I want to be involved. Yeah, always had something on the go. Never known it. I said, you're just busy. And despite health concerns, she's always sort of seeing people for health concerns. I never ignored anybody's advice, or just following what was being done and things like that. Obviously, she had to visit the hospital a few more times near the end, But no one even thought, she'd just be in there and she'd come out again. Come out better, stronger, all that stuff. And it wasn't to be. Her last day in hospital was her last one, and she was in there for about 3 weeks, and that was it. And now it's that you don't move on from it. I saw a video. I do forgive this person's video, but it's very good. I've forgotten her name now. She was doing one of the TED Talk things that they have a lot of on YouTube. My arms are turned. Sorry about that. Yeah, I needed to readjust. I'm just holding this phone up in sort of like fresh air, not on a stand or anything. As you can tell, it's shaky. But you don't want to forget this person. You don't want to move on. You almost have to have like compartmentalise how you feel. No, you don't. No, never. Life as I know it has been sort of, in a sense, gutted. Doesn't matter how old you are. Doesn't matter how old you are. Loss is loss. You can't prepare yourself for it. That's bullshit. No one gets prepared for it. It changes you. And I will always quote Stephen A. Smith. You'll change, and no, it changes you, and you are forever changed. And that's it. You become somebody else with it. You hear all this talk where people go, "Oh yeah, I've become a better person for it," and they taught me so much, and now I'm going to go on and be more and more. No, you do what you want with that. Good luck to you. I'm not going to disprove for that, but it hurts so much and there's nothing you can do about it. All you can do is just do other things to stop you thinking about it. And sometimes it feels like it's totally consuming. And what the old brave face is, everyone had put on a brave face. You sort of front it out. You pretend it. Yeah. I laugh and joke about stuff still. Yeah, of course I do. I enjoy the things I do. Of course I do. You're not going to stop living. I mean, people have passed away before, but it's really I thought somebody's coming in the room then. It's so tough to get your head around it still. When we talk to other like family members and stuff, and everyone looks absolutely sort of just completely gutted by it, really. There's a huge part of everyone's life missing, and you can see it in everybody, see it in everyone's face. It's not the greatest feeling, it's the worst. And I'm not sure I should be sharing this stuff, but I thought maybe see the real me. Well, you do anyway. I don't bullshit no one. But yeah, this counter at the bottom of it is so intimidating because you see how long you've been on my phone. But that's what I sort of kind of doing my head, and I'm almost like shunning the world for it. But it's a bit ironic because I start streaming and went and do a load of YouTube and all that. Maybe that's been my outlet. Even though I drop in real life all the time on that. You get me on a subject, I suddenly think it's related to the real, boom, I'm off. But I'm enjoying that sort of stuff. It does take your mind away from it all. I know I could see other people and that as far as talking about these things. I talk out enough around my close people. And even my doc has said, you can talk to these people a bit. You ever need somebody different, an outsider to talk to. But it's so bloody tough. I mean, you get reminded of your past all the time, I'm quicker to get into the negative even more now, it seems. If I see something that really pisses me off, it seems to piss me off double. If I can quantify that. It's just like, I feel like I'm ready to just explode sometimes. But I contain myself, I switch it off as fast as possible. Maybe that's why I've got a bit more solitary. I was doing more like co-op gaming in the past. Maybe because we had a joint game to play on, but now it's sort of like, I'm more content to just do my own thing. Yeah, I jump in on people's streams now because I will always be a gamer. I'm starting to try and take part in other people's setups. Try to be social, even though they've got a big cloud of darkness over me. And it's not a big, next month it'll come up to a year already, and that just seems unreal. I can't believe where the time has gone. That's why I kind of feel like I'm in Groundhog Day, or said on Twitter that every day starts to feel the same. And that ain't good. That is not good. But I was aware of it. I think even tweeting sometimes is sort of like an outlet, even if no one reads it. Is it a tweet if no one reads it? I will never lose my sense of humour, even in the dark times, which it is now. It's a very beautiful day outside. Very warm in this room at the moment. But I think I may have touched on a point I wanted to say, but yeah, it just hurts so much. There's nothing you can do. This is one thing. You can be hopeful about so many things in this world, but when you lose someone, it's in that complete inability to be able to change it. You couldn't do anything. You can't do anything. All you can do is remember the past. And there has been good times, obviously, the best times. But it's obviously like the longer somebody's been gone, the further away you get from that person. Almost like you have to try hard almost to not forget them. No one wants to forget them. No, I don't want to move on. I hate that saying. I always have. Oh, you'll learn to move on. Move on from their memory, you know that, and who they were. No thanks. No, not at all. You can do one with that advice. That's all I say. It doesn't get easier. You're kidding yourself. In my view, you're kidding yourself. You will compartmentalise it and store all that pain and hurt and loss. And that's feel like you almost have your private moments with it. It won't get easier. Don't believe anybody who says that. If you're going around bouncing, yeah, life is really good now, then I honestly think you didn't really care about that person. It should be gutting all the time. Detrimental to your own life? Probably not. But the pain is still there, this loss. And it's coming up to a year next month as well. Wow. Can't believe that. Cannot believe it. Really can't. It's like somebody take me in a time machine and for every about it just feels it's just happened all the time. And that's man. Anyway, I'm getting on in this video. I don't want to keep you here for too long. I just thought I'd share where I am mentally. Kind of all over the place. I will continue the game, continue to be in Chili's crazy world. I'm gonna rub my face, look at this, wow. What am I doing? Yeah, you like this, it's not really intentional, just don't bother to get rid of it. Alright guys, I apologise for this video. Chili's saying, see you later.